Halo semuanya, balik lagi bersama Mamang di sini di Hogwarts Legacy part 13 ya. Nah, lumayan jauh ini kayaknya. Di part 13 ini kita kayaknya mau apa ya? Beresin quest seperti biasa tuh banyak. Apa ya? Oh ini hadiahnya bombarda ya, ini aja dulu mungkin ya. Cuman nangkep binatang aja sih ini. Siapin dulu spellnya. Oh ini ya. Diri claw berarti pakai kantong ya. Cuman kantong. Oke, kita beresin itu. Di mana ini kita lihat lokasinya di walah jauh sekali. Oh ini paling dekat. Oke.
What are you up to now?
Oh ya ini udah berubah jadi ini sekarang ya. Apa musimnya udah ganti. Di musim salju. Ini ya. Mana sih bisa lihat ya? Oh ini. Nah, musimnya udah berubah jadi musim salju. Tuh. Ini. Oh
This could
ini.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dulu.
I'll look after you.
Oke, tinggal apa? Giant purple toad. Mana?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh itu kayaknya tuh. Bukan. Purple toad. Tumbog, apaan tumbog? Undead.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Good Poacher. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Halo.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Nah, lagi nih mana?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Waduh, banyak ini.
Accio. Incendio.
Halo? Walah. Lihat nyawa, Ada kodok dalam.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo.
Oh, nggak bisa. Jadi undead ini tuh
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
cuman bisa pakai spell api ya. Dia harus kebakar baru bisa di damage.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Terus
Incendio.
kodok lagi. Aduh. Bingung. Ini kodok gimana
Accio.
lawan?
Incendio. Confringo.
Kodok mah
Expelliarmus.
10.
Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Wah, kuat sekali nih kodok.
Flipendo. Glacius.
Ini tuh.
Levioso.
Oh, nggak bisa diangkat. Oh, itu buat pos. Ya, jadi kodok gitulah lawan.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Ini masih ada
Accio.
juga.
Incendio. Confringo.
Ah, iya, ada kodok lagi. Mana kodok? Nah, ini. Damage-nya seram.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo.
Damage-nya seram untuk kodok.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Flipendo.
Tubog tuh yang buat bikin apa ya? Fokus gitu. Fokus posnya.
Revelio.
Oh, di sini attack ya. Questnya. Ah, mana questnya? Ini kali. Oh, bener.
Levioso. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Oh, ini markasnya kodok ini. Hi. Coba lawan satu deh.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Tracy. Defender.
Tuh. Mana? Ah,
Expelliarmus.
wah, 2. Ini dia. Kabur. Oh, flash. Oh, harus nunggu siang. Ya deh. Ini buat yang nggak tahu, nunggu siang tuh M, terus tekan F, nunggu. Ya.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Oke,
I
siap,
will,
Bu.
Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Mana pumpkin? Ini kali maksudnya. Mana?
Bombarda.
Excellent
Wow.
wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Tip.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Quest selanjutnya. Babat questnya. Mad Poppy setting. Ini Sebastian biasanya suka ini masih ada satu lagi. Sebastian dulu deh. Kagok ya. Kagok juga ya. Ini deh. Rescue Male Testa. Oke. Habis ini kita Sebastian.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mail test. Oh ini yang kuda ini. Mail ya? Mana yang mail? Itu mail ya? Tadi mail. Ih. Lah, mana pada hilang? Ah, ini mah. Hilang. Ih, cewek semua. Nah, ini kali ya. Ini ya.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Sebastian waktunya.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Accio, Bombarda, Incendio, Confringo.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Loh,
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
alah.
It would mean a lot.
Udah beres ya berarti. Sidik dulu. Lumayan.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Wih. Tuam. Awa.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Gimana sih nggak ngerti. Ini. Terus? Ini diapain ini? Oh bikin bikin breeding pennya di sini ya. Pondok apa? Hogwarts. Oh, sekarang bikin breeding pen di sini. Puluh. No beast in this place? Ah, gimana sih? Oh, bukan. T semua. Ih, apa? bentar. Harus sejodoh. Mana satu lagi?
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
Gitu kali. Setengah jam lagi ya, udahlah nunggu. Kita ngapain nih? Oh, ketemu si Onai. Poppy. Request. Oh, meet with Poppy ya. Poppy mah di boleh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nice mushroom stew about now.
Wah, tes spell coba gimana ini?
Accio.
Alah,
I won't rest. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
wih banyak di sini musuhnya. Wih, kodok.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo.
Kodok.
Expelliarmus.
Bisa nggak ke atas kodok? Nggak bisa.
Glacius. Defendo.
Hahaha.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Komputer. Kenapa muter-muter nih? Kenapa ini? Kenapa ya? Nah, nggak. Kenapa tadi muter-muter tuh jadi gila? Nantilah itu mah ya. Jadi mungkin nanti ada live stream aja kali ya buat beresin apa namanya, aduh lama-lama buat beresin open world kan banyak sekali.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Apa tuh pada tanda?
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Sabar. Ih, gila.
Incendio.
aja.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius.
Ih. Dan kerasin.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo.
Victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Iya, ini mau beresin quest malah ini ya.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ini ada. Wah, ada waypointnya, ntar buka dulu. Ini kali ya.
Aloha Mora.
Masa kalau kamu anak. Oh ini.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Ayo, Poppy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few
Revelio.
villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Ih, apa tuh?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Ah, berenang jangan-jangan.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio! Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Confringo!
Nggak bisa nyala ya.
Incendio. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Wih, gila.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Boleh ngapung nggak sih? Nggak usah lah, sikat aja kali ya. Gimana? Alah.
If we can't even agree on something amongst ourselves, how on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemies?
Sikat aja lah, Poppy.
A fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn.
Mana sih ini teh? Dorong. Ada di situ gini.
What are you, a gobstone?
Accio, perhaps you ought to give up.
The labyrinth. Shall we finish what? Back bump. Not the brightest child. Clever.
Kok ada di atas? Ah. Coba lagi. Oke. Dodol ada di sebelah kanan tadi. Ayo Poppy, let's go. Harusnya Rebellion.
Nothing approaching arrows except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Accio.
Incendio.
No!
I refuse to be treated in this manner.
Accio.
Beda kan. Gitu Poppy. Bener.
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Banyak sekali. Nah, ini baru kan yang hilang di dalam.
What in
Aduh, frame-nya tetap hilang.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Oh. Alah. Yum. Saya dulu.
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a butt. Don't tell us.
Nggak bisa buka pintu.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how practice don't tell us.
Kopi kok mulai hilang?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Oh, duel nih. Duel ini kan. Ayo Poppy.
Look, they've got a dragon egg.
Rebellion.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Iya. Malah makan apel. Bentar, Poppy. Puting.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few
Rebellion.
seconds.
Let's make them count.
Wah, dikasih potion banyak. Susah kayaknya nih. Coba aja deh. Oh, bisa LOS. Ayo kita LOS.
Finish what we start. I'll make
Dari atas nggak ada. Apa sih? Mana ini? Oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Ini yang susah kan.
How nice of you. One less human. Stop right there.
Aduh.
Quick worker.
Kenapa sih dari belakang?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
LOS. Oke. Ini aja. Bisa ditarik kiri. Alah, nggak bisa.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made of it.
How nice.
Kita ada goblin di belakang. Sip. PLS lagi aja. Apa sih? Si Poppy, kasihan. Tenang Poppy. Ayo Poppy. Up. Oh. Apa itu? Mati ah. Dodol. Masih ada. Ada satu lagi ya. Ya. Ayo Poppy, ayo. Ini lawan naga gimana?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ayah. Dimakan. Alah. Naga yang di awal bukan?
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Ya ini telurnya diapain
Since the
ini?
dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oke, Poppy. Ada quest lagi kah? Oh, itu harus setengah jam. Belum ada quest nih. Ke kota yang sebelumnya dulu deh. Mana sih? Ah, tuh mulai.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Nah.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Ih, apa questnya ih? Collect field guide page underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book. Ini di Hogwarts. Ini lu.
What are you up to now? I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm
Oh, ini Poacher nih. Boleh lah buat latihan. Mati baik dari tadi ya.
Accio. Revelio.
Banyak sekali. Ayah.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. What are you doing?
Accio.
Quite a few of my friends.
Kali kena setengah.
Accio.
Kabur dulu. Kali kena setengah baru nyadar.
Accio.
Learn that in production.
Levioso. Bombarder. Accio.
Aduh, nggak bisa lagi.
Levioso.
Alah, sabar. Spell kuningnya masih cooldown. Up. Apa sih? Siap. Lagi.
Oh, what's the look out of your eyes?
LOS.
Oh, forever.
Levioso. Bombarder.
Kali. Spellnya belum disiapkan. Aduh. Hogwarts. Oke.
Accio! Bombard! Incendio!
Kok di belakang?
Accio! Incendio! Fringo!
Odol.
Allow me to put you out of
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Someone over there.
Padahal berapa spell juga mati. Dan kalau digabung pusing juga.
You had me there. Levioso! Glacius! Defendo!
Come to think of it, months ago I had your brooch. Nice it was.
Accio! Incendio!
Wah, ini nggak bisa hilang ini.
Hey, that's mine! Levioso! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo!
Potato!
Satu lagi, berapa lagi nih?
Hardly felt it. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Satu lagi ya. Dua lagi.
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Incendio!
That's proper feeble, that is!
Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Glacius! Defendo! Thought you could hide from me, did
Ini
you?
mati aja lah.
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio!
Waduh, ini Run, Kalau ini dia respon lagi atau gimana ya? Kalau di open world. Jualan dulu di sini. Ya ada quest di situ.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Bosnya udah mulai jalan mungkin ya. Beli 500 juga 200.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Jual aja kali.
What can I
Padahal
do
ya,
for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ini apa nih? Side quest.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Okay.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try him.
Ada chest belakang.
Mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Kayaknya spellnya nggak boleh sama ya supaya cooldownnya nggak di sharing, bener nggak sih? Iya kali ya. Ya begini.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm
Harus pasang dulu.
maybe if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Iya, ada lagi Chris. Ini si Poppy ini apa? Hey.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Aduh, maling ini.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Coba deh.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Harus ngilang kali. Ya.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Ini Mr. Lawley.
Stop!
Alah. Jadi jadi Assassin's Creed. Oke.
How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Naik ke atas kayaknya. Ini nggak bisa.
Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
Wih, ada musuh gening.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Ace mulai.
Bombarda. Accio. Incendio.
Santai mulai gila.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Wah, ada menrek, lumayan.
Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Bisa teleport nggak? Ah, nggak bisa, hei.
Completed that errand for me?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Punya buat naikin level. Ini kampung Poacher. Ini.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Oh, nih.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
Oke, tas tidak segala.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Groups don't go down easy! Glaciers! Defender!
Mana ini? Walelelelele.
Leviosa!
I will not
Bombarda! Too slow! Leviosa!
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Kecil damage-nya itu ya. Salah pakai. Masih ada. Satu-satu sih. Oke, kalau banyakan lumayan juga.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Reducto!
Apa tuh? Ngapain?
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Kemana, Ujang?
A lucky shot! You haven't
Kelihatan.
been at all! Reducto!
Defender! Glaciers! Defender! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Oh, ini kayaknya pernah lawan di sini. Di open world tuh spawn lagi ya.
Hello, Hamora.
Nah, mana tadi udah gerak. Nah,
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
ini biskuit. Ih,
Revelio.
kabur dong. Cacat. Harus ditangkap tuh. Ini bukan biskuit. Lah, biskuit yang mana? Tadi ada sih namanya biskuit.
Revelio.
Oh, ini nih. Ini bukan. Nah, biskuit The Moon Calf. Harus ngilang ini.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Leviosa. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Oh, no.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Ini ada quest si Poppy di sini, cuman kayaknya mending beresin ini dulu kali ya. Itu ada hadiah spellnya soalnya. Bener ya? Ini bener ya, the library.
Revelio.
Ah, tadi ada yang ngapu-ngapu.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Oh, ini. Dulu. Nah. Dulu. Ayam geprek dulu. Nah, pas. Lah, ini kemana ini? Salah kali. Oh salah.
Revelio.
Bener.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Ada di sini. Di sini bener.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Aduh, coba deh.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Yang mana lagi? AB. B.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Bener.
Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Lah. Duh, yang mana ini? Liquid luck. Ini aja deh.
Pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix
Felix.
Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer is the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Mana susah pisan. Ini.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
No.
True.
Actually, the answer is false.
Oh,
While
Polly.
Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Ini.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Smallest. Nih.
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade? Salah.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Alah. Hide behind was accidentally. They hide behind crossbreeding a ghoul with ghoul and
a demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The only spell to repel if hold.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a
Dah lah,
lethifold
gelo
attack
ni.
was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the book Elemental Transfiguration?
Gamp.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Hey!
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Udah.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Gila.
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune spore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ini berapa pertanyaan ini? Di mana ini?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th
udah dong.
century
Lo
by
apa ini?
Isolde Serre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Anjrit. Tinggal Revelio. Ah, kampret. Dasar monyet. Aduh.
My mother was...
Kalau beres semua dapat apa ya?
So this is the underground harbour.
Eish. $500 lumayan.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Main. Oh. Just.
Beautifully done.
Ini ke sini coba. Wah, spellnya kuning semua. Ini ada talentnya kalau nggak salah. Oh, ini jadi gede, ai. Protego. Protego, ih. Iya, harus Protego. Oh, mungkin harus pakai kali ya. Oke lah. Hmm. Oke, lanjut lagi quest. Ini harus token nih. Jauh sih netnya di mana? Biasanya di luar. Oh enggak. Enggak. Sini.
What are you up to now?
Di atas.
So frustrating.
Nggak bisa dipencet F.
So frustrating.
Terus, wah, kenapa nggak bisa ini? Coba save dulu. Apa ada syaratnya? Udah hilang. Aneh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I
had hoped
sekarang
to
malah
speak
bisa.
with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees.
Kenapa nggak
She sent me
bisa?
an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh, ibunya teh.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Yang mana ini? Ya udah inilah.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Beres, dah. Nggak ada rewardnya.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Yeah.
Levioso, Confringo, Glacius.
Something dawned on me about the triptych.
Ngelemparnya tuh gimana ya?
Just north of the Forbidden
Didorong
Forest,
gitu.
and I'll explain.
Gimana?
Glacius.
But I have another idea.
Confringo.
Goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
Levioso.
Speak to Gobbledygook.
Accio. I'll meet.
Wah.
Levioso. Glacius. Levioso.
Kok bisa diangkat? Tap. Gimana ini? Kalau ke musuh mah bisa itu mungkin ya. Oke lah. Oke, questnya nambah lagi. Oh, ini dulu yang beres, yang gampang. Harusnya udah setengah jam. Lah, mana ini udah? Oh, ini udah. Weh, terus udah beres satu. Oh.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Nah.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Wah, 180 semprit. Oke, part 13 sampai di sini dulu. Nanti kita lanjut di part 14. Terima kasih semuanya buat yang udah ngikutin dan nonton. Ya, sampai jumpa.